Hey, my name is Thi.
My name is Julia, and we'll be talking about single mother homes.
Single parent home are basically a home where there are children who are under the age of 18 that live with only one parent, either their mother or father. In this video, we will inform you about facts, challenge, and way to offer to help children who live in a single mother's home.
Okay, so some statistics about single mother homes. From the 2017 U.S. Census Bureau, it was shown that out of 12 million single parent families, more than 80% were single mothers, so that's a very large percent. And then 35.6% were poor, 27.5% were jobless, and 31.6% were food insecure. So not only are there many single mother homes, a lot of them are, poor, jobless, or have jobs with a low paying income. It says 1 in 4 children, which is equal to 17.2 million, are being raised without a father. 4 out of 10 children are born to unwed mothers, and single mothers take up the majority of single parent families, which was also shown by the 80% statistic. According to the National Women's Law Center, the median income for single mothers is $35,400 compared to the $85,300 median income for married families. So families who have more than one parent obviously make a lot more. And then lastly, only 1/3 of single mothers happen to receive child support.
So there's some challenge with single mother's home. Children with 2 parents typically do better in school and their own relationships. Children in single mothers families are far more likely to live in poverty. Different males come in and out of the house. More half-sibling fathers by different men. More problem behaviors and trouble finishing school. They may end up having to live with grandparents or relatives.
Right, so those are some of the challenges that single mother families run into, and a lot of the times, going along with that, single mothers just struggle to working their job and taking care of their kid and doing all of the other things that a lot of families struggle to do with 2 parents. So that just highlights all the extra things that single mothers have to worry about. And then lastly, some advice for teachers. You need to try to not focus on the marital status of the parents. I know that a lot of times it could be distracting if a student is coming from a single mother home and you want to help them or you want to talk to them about it, but teachers really need to understand that doesn't define the student. And a lot of times kids who are raised by single mothers turn out sometimes better than kids who are raised with 2 parents. So that's just something to keep in mind. Also, you need to be aware of which students come from single mother homes. So when you get, your class on the whatever day you get your class, but just look and, see which ones have a mom and which ones have 2 parents, and just be aware of that, because if the student is fatigued in school or not wanting to do their work, there could be a lot of different reasons why, and a single mother home could be one of them. That's just a lot more pressure on the student because a lot of times they have to take up more responsibility. And then lastly, you need to understand that many of the students may not be getting the basic needs at home, stuff like just washing your hands after going to the bathroom, or brushing your teeth. If the mom is really busy working her job and trying to take care of her child, she may not have time to remind their kid to do all these important things. So maybe just practice health routines at school, and keep a toothbrush if students ever want to practice brushing their teeth, or just try to remind them of those health practices.
And also try to support and encourage the student, not try to make them different in school.
Yeah. Okay, so that is pretty much single mother parents. Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
Bye.